Hey guys, Bailey here from Original Gamers, bringing you my gaming setup video. In this video we're going to look over everything I use to produce videos for you guys, and pretty much everything I use on a daily basis. So let's jump right in here from the left side going to the right. On the left here, there's an empty space for the phone I'm using to record this. It's the Galaxy S4. It's a great phone. I'm using the camera because my Canon EOS Rebel T3 was not working very well because it was getting pretty blurry and the autofocus was getting messed up. But then again, it's not really a camera made for videos. So I'm using my phone now. And here on the left we have a SanDisk 32GB flash drive and another 8GB next to it. Those I use for transferring videos from computer to computer. 32 gig really helps because some of the file sizes when you're recording in HD get huge, and normal 4 and 8 gigs just don't do the work. So yeah, now we're gonna head up to my headphones. These are V-Modas. You've probably never heard of them in your life, but they're Italian headphones. Come with a little leather pouch for storage, keeps you from getting pocket lint all over your headphones, and they're just really great. The bass in these headphones is amazing. On the headphone jack, the website says that it's 24 karat gold, but anyone can say that. Well, they probably can't. I don't know. Let me know if you think it's really 24 karat gold. If my phone will focus now. There it is. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, they say it's 24 karat gold. It just looks like any old headphone jack to me. But I have the V-Moda Midnight Blues. They're kind of blue. And they're really, really good headphones. They have a kind of rope wire instead of a cord, so they don't get tangled really easily. I've actually never tangled these in my entire life. I've had them for almost a year, and I have yet to tangle them once. I switched over to my Samsung, like the default headphones they give you, the white ones, and first day I was using them, tangled like 8 times. So they're not like the rubber cord, they're kind of ropey. I don't know if you can tell through the camera. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's nylon or what it is, but it's really nice to have, because especially when you're like running and you're sweating and the cord like sticks to you, this is actually comfortable to wear if you're going out on like a bike ride or anything. Then moving up here to Jerry the Selfish Cactus, and moving on. So here on the left, my first of 3 monitors, there's my setup, is the HP Pavilion 22BW 23-inch HD monitor. This thing is one of the best monitors I've ever bought. It was on sale at Best Buy, and it's just really nice to use. It's easy on the eyes. It's nice, like slim design, if you can kind of see from the back. It really doesn't take up any room, so I think it's probably less than an inch, that's for sure. So really nice to have, save some workspace for you, and it works well with my desktop that I have. Then moving on to my second monitor, it is a Westinghouse. I actually don't know what kind it is, like the HP is the Pavilion 22BW, but this I just call the Westinghouse. They have a crown with like a W as their symbol, so I don't really know. I haven't really looked on their website for any of their monitors to see what this is called, just for like my own knowledge, but yeah, it's an older monitor, I can tell you that for sure. It used to be my dad's, but then I got it. My camera's not focusing for some reason. But yeah, we're just gonna move on now to my Logitech webcam. Really nice. I use it for Skype calls, just mainly because of the mic. The microphone on it is what I use to record in most of my videos, and it's really clear for me. I don't know. I mean, in the videos, obviously it's not as good as like a Blue Yeti, but then again, this was nowhere near the price of a Blue Yeti, so I do alright with it. So it doesn't take up much space either. The Westinghouse is kind of a thick monitor. It has like vents in the back for obviously ventilation, but we're gonna move on to my speakers now. It's right on top there. If it'll focus, you probably can't tell, but right here on the top, Harman Kardon. And yeah, they're also older. They used to be my uncle's, and the left one is actually broken. because I turned bass boost up on a song. It pretty much popped the caps inside and broke it, so no sound comes out of it, and I'm kind of using the right one right now. I'm looking at new speakers though, pretty nice group. I have a subwoofer underneath, and it sounds really good for an older product, and I just wanted to turn the bass all the way up for some reason. That was pretty dumb of me. But yeah, so now we're going to move on to my pride and joy of the collection. This is my newest monitor. I'm going to move the box over here on the right in a second here. But this is the Asus VG248 LCD monitor. This thing is loaded. It has 144 Hz rapid refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time. It's LED backlit, full HD 1080p. It's 3D supporting, has HDMI, it built-in speakers. It has a 4-way ergo design, which means basically it can tilt in all directions, 90 degrees in all directions, and has a warranty, which is always good. This thing is a beast. There's only one problem I've ever had with it, and that's when you open the Xbox menus and the buttons at the bottom, you can't really tell through this camera, but in person, the Xbox buttons themselves, like AX, BY, those are not fairly blurry. I mean, it's manageable. You really can't tell on the camera, but they seem kind of hazy. For an almost $300 monitor, I don't really know what the issue was, but when you're not in an Xbox menu and you're in a game itself, this thing is probably some of the clearest display you'll ever see in your life. Upgrading now from my 32-inch LCD TV, which I played like 7 feet away from, I would never go back. I got this like solely for the purpose of it all being in one area, so I wouldn't have to play in my room and then like bring the Elgato over there on my brother's laptop, record, bring it back, transfer it with my flash drive, and put it on my computer here. Because that's what I used to be doing, and that's definitely why the flash drive came in handy, because that thing could move like probably 2 hours of footage, depending on how I recorded it through like the Elgato menus. But then moving on up here to my Turtle Beach X12s, I got hanging on the monitor here. This is really, I think, the most comfortable pair. I haven't tried them all, and from reviews and stuff, I can really conclude that they have the largest earphone, like the foam circle that goes around your ear. It's the largest on the X12s right now, and that's really why I got it, because I wanted it to be comfortable, because, you know, if you're wearing it for a while, like a couple hours, it'll definitely get uncomfortable, so you want something that'll fit to your ears right. Got my controller there. Moving up to my Xbox, I have the Xbox 360 with a 320 gigabyte hard drive inside, the Elgato setup back there, and the tangle of wires, the box for it over there. And I just didn't really see a point in upgrading to the Xbox One. I mean, yeah, there's new games and it's probably clearer, but really, for right now, I'm good with this. There's gonna be games out for the 360 for another 2 years, and by then, I mean, there'll be probably a new Battlefield, hopefully, because that's really the game I'm playing right now is Battlefield and GTA 5. But I'll get into my games in a second. But really, for $500 or $600, I don't really know what it was for the Xbox One. I'm not really gonna upgrade to watch TV. I mean, right now there are a good amount of games, and the games do look pretty cool. But I mean, for myself, I'm just good with the 360 right now. I got GTA 5. I'll be playing that for probably the next 5 years. But I mean, it's just a good game, and games for the 360 right now are what I like. So plus, I haven't really heard any good things about the 360 or from the Xbox One from any of my friends and like people I'd actually trust, not like website reviews. So from that, I'm definitely not getting it anytime soon. But moving on to my office chair, it is a Staples, I don't know what it's called. Links for all this stuff will be in the description. I don't know the exact names. I'm gonna have to look them all up and make it easier for you guys to find them. So if you're interested in anything I use in this video, it'll all be in the description. But it's just brown leather, really comfortable though. It's got a good amount of padding here, and definitely sitting here for a while doing homework or playing, it's a nice thing to have here. So moving on down here to my under desk storage is a plastic 4-wheel container with the top shelf of my most played games. So out of my most played games, we have GTA 5, Battlefield 4, Forza 4, Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't really play that too much. Battlefield 3, Don't know what that is doing in there. It's a terrible game. Medal of Honor Warfighter Limited Edition, along with the limited edition of Battlefield 3. And then Black Ops 2, which I only use now to make fun of little kids kind of thing and troll people. But really, it's just been GTA 5 and Battlefield 4 for me. I think that's for most people anyways. But then on my second shelf, I have some extra DVI cables, charging cables for my phone, and then warranty information and all that stuff for my computers, monitors, and everything else. Then I have an empty drawer. So that's really all I use in my setup, guys, to make these videos, and pretty much on a daily basis. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see anything else that I might be using, like, I didn't show my mouse, but I guess I'll show that now. I have one of those pull-out keyboard holder things with my mouse. It's a Logitech, and then the HP keyboard that came with my computer. But that's really it. If you guys want to see anything else or know if I use something different that I didn't show in this video, like, I don't know what socks I'm wearing, I don't know. Just let me know, comment, and yeah, so if you liked the video, please drop a like, subscribe for some more GTA 5, Battlefield 4, and pretty much whatever comes our way videos. And thanks for watching. I'm Bailey, and I'll see you guys in the next one.